Hi, welcome to Ray's Toolbox. Getting to be summertime, windows rolled up in the car when it's in the parking lot. Gets really hot inside of them. I'm going to go ahead and put a thermometer inside to see how hot it gets. I don't know if you can see, it's 82 out here right now. So we'll let that set for a couple minutes and see how hot it gets inside. So it's been about 10 minutes since I set this out here, and you can tell it's right around 125. That is where it pegs out on this thermometer, so we know it's at least that hot inside. When we go to a parking lot someplace, we will roll the windows down before we go into the store, and when we come back out, when we have the windows up, you have to drive with the windows down for a block or two to get all that excess heat out before the air conditioner can start to do some good. When we come out with the windows cracked, it isn't really built up inside, and the air conditioner doesn't take that long to actually come on and cool the air off. We don't have that superheated air inside anymore. Something that can really help is vent visors. Don't know if you're familiar with them, but there's a piece of plastic you can put in on your windows, so you can crack your windows just a little bit. Keeps it a whole lot cooler inside. Doesn't make it any cooler than the air temperature, but it doesn't build up to over 100 degrees inside of it. So it's really worth it. Keeps the interior from heating up that much. Plus, if it rains, you can just crack the window a little bit and water's not going to run in there. They come in 3 different styles of how they are put on. Sometimes they will have a strip that you can tape basically to the outside of the window so it doesn't interfere, doesn't go on the track at all. Sometimes, like this one here, they actually fit up inside the track of the window, and that's what we have here. And just the pressure of the window against them and the spring form of these hold them in place. And sometimes, like these, there's a plastic strip. Sometimes, like these, there's a piece of tape, 2-sided tape, that you take off. First you clean the channel on the inside, and then you can put this in place and you peel the tape off in the process, and that helps hold them in place. Sometimes your vehicles have a safety feature on them. This vehicle, it's called a bounce back feature. So what it is, when you roll the window up, it hits something, it automatically bounces back down. Different vehicles are programmed different ways. This one you have to roll the window up a certain way and then leave it shut for a couple days, and that helps reprogram the bounce back feature on your window. So let me show you how easy it is to put these on. So the first thing to do is clean out the window channel. They usually send some type of a alcohol swab thing to clean the channel out with. It does a really good job. That way the double-sided tape, if that's the style that you have, has something better to adhere to. So make sure that it's going to fit, and then take the outside of the double-sided tape off, and then we're going to insert it into the window channel. These are really flexible and shouldn't have too much trouble getting them up there. And the next step is roll the window up and kind of adjust it as it goes up the first time or so, and that's going to help it be in the right place. The same procedure, of course, for the front one. Like I said, these are really flexible and they slide right into the channel. It's probably going to take 2 people to put these in, because you have to kind of line these up while somebody raises the window up. You can see on this truck it also has the bounce back feature, so it's going to take a little bit of adjusting to recalibrate that memory system on the safety feature. Here's what they look like after we're finished. These do look like they're a dark color. They call them a smoke color. These come in chrome and all kind of different colors. My personal preference or suggestion would be to get one that is a light smoke, or I think this one is called a light black. That way they still look as good from the outside, but from the inside you can still see through them, and they don't block your vision quite as much on the A-post. Thanks for watching. You can see how easy these are to put in, and they really do help keep the inside of the vehicle from heating up that super hot air. If you're not familiar with these, might be something to look into. I think you're going to like them. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.